Hi guys, so today I'm coming out with you with my July favourites. I'm coming out with it a bit early because I'm going to be busy the next couple of days even, so I won't be able to record. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. And also before I start, I'm going to, I think it's like raise awareness, make a point. This came to my attention yesterday in my group chat with my friends. One of my friends mentioned that a blogger or something, her name is Marina Joyce, I think it is. Yeah, Marina Joyce. And I have no idea what's happening. I don't know who she is. I never actually have heard of her. But there's something sketchy going on. If you look at her videos from before, I think like 2 years ago to now, there's something going on. Apparently she done drugs, her boyfriend abuses her. I'm not saying a lot because I feel like I don't want to get bashed or be like, well, you don't know the full story. Well, I don't think anyone does, so I just want to hope everything gets resolved and whatever's happening stops. I mean, I feel like as a YouTuber, I feel like I should say something to get it to someone. I know I only get like 100 views or stuff, something like that, but I feel like if I'm getting it to someone is raising more awareness. So I hope she's okay. My thoughts are with her and stuff. So yeah, I hope everything gets resolved soon. So to kick off my July favourites, I'm starting off with the Nivea Man Post Balm Shave Primer base thing. I actually had never came to my mind to buy it until that when I was actually unpacking my stuff from moving home, I had found a gift set in my cupboard, like from Christmas, that I actually had one of these in a gift set from Nivea, from someone, and it was in a Nivea gift set. And I was like, oh my god, I actually have one. So I've actually been using it and I love it. If you don't know what it is, it's actually, I use it for what it's actually meant to for. When I shave, I got quite rashy. So that just like sort of soothes it and stuff. But you can also use it as a makeup primer. The second most used product is glycerin. Glycerin is when you pop it on your face, the products are going to stick. And yeah, I try to drop this glass. So yeah, it comes in a glass bottle. It's really well packaged. It just sits in my makeup drawer. So that's why sometimes I forget to use it after when I've had a shower or shaved. So yeah, definitely check this out. It's something like £5 or like something. It's not expensive. It's cheaper than most bloody primers, I'll tell you that. So yeah, that's one of my first thing. I'm going to kind of stick with like facial stuff, skincare stuff, and that. So the next thing I have is the Lush Vanishing Cream. I actually have had this for a while. When I lived in Edinburgh, I was speaking to the girl that worked there, and I was like, well, this is when my face was really bad and it was all like spotty and oily, and it's not so oily now. Sorry, I'm just playing with my hair because I've just came out the shower and it's not sitting how I want it to sit. But anyway, I was just explaining to her that I had bought my Chanel moisturiser and it was like £55, and I felt like it was more a moisturiser I would use before I applied foundation and stuff like that, before I applied my makeup. And I watched something that actually worked. And she was like, well, we have the vanishing cream. And I was like, oh, and it was something like £40. And I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, but I don't want to pay £40 for a moisturiser because I've just paid £55 for my Chanel one. This is when I was skint. I'm still skint. And then she was like, well, we can pop it in as samples for you and you can try it. And I was like, okay. And by like a week later, I had been using it for a week and then just completely forgot about it. And then I just started to use it again, and I pop it on my areas where I have like really bad build-up of spots. So say like here, I usually get like the odd one and like the two here. I just pop it on there and it kind of just soothes it and gives it that extra like oomph it needs to get rid of the spot, and it also like reduces the redness and size. So yeah, I definitely recommend that you go into Lush and ask for a sample size, because I felt like if I just bought the £40 one, I mean, it's worth the money now that I've tried it, but I don't need that much. I've still got heaps of this left, so this will last me quite a while. Another spot, I don't know if it's a spot treatment that is, by the way. I think it's just a plain moisturiser. So the next spot treatment I think I mentioned this in my June faves, but every YouTuber has the thing that they swear by, live by, and will die with. This is mine. This is my Deep Action Clinically anti-blemish gel. You can get this at Superdrug. I know that I said in my June that I do not use own brand spot treatments. I feel like they don't work. I feel like they just make your skin worse. This right here does everything. It reduces the redness, it reduces the size. I mean, you're supposed to use this every 2 hours. No, you can see visible results in 2 hours. No, that's not true. I don't believe that. I mean, it took me a couple of days for my skin to get in good condition. I do keep hydrated. I drink about 6 pints of water a day. That keeps my skin dewy, healthy. So having this as well makes it a lot better. And these are actually on offer at 2 for £4 at the moment. So I'll just show you that. It's just that I don't know if it's going to show. But yeah, I swear by this and I actually recommend this so much. I have 2 of them. I have 3. One's on the floor. Shock because it fell. And so going on to cosmetics. Yeah, let's go on to cosmetics. I have, well, yeah, those are cosmetics. I have 2 lip balms here from number 7. These are the Lovely Lips lip balms. This is in the shade Porcelain Pink and Coral Blossom. I have swatched them already. That is the Coral Blossom and the Porcelain Pink. These are such good shades for summer. And they just, I mean, this was just applied like 10 minutes ago. But apply it on again, see what it shows you was like fresh. Again, it's not that highly like coloured because it's a lip balm. These do work. I'm not actually wearing it just now. I'm wearing something else. I'll show it in this video. And they're really hydrating. They're not sticky, which is good. I mean, they feel sticky on my hand, but when they're on your lips, they're not. They do come off. I mean, the colour comes off, but the balm itself stays on. If that makes any sense. But these are really good and they're inexpensive at all. And you can only get number 7 at Boots as well, if you're from the UK. I don't know if you can get it in the US. Well, you can, but I don't know where. So yeah. Another number 7, this is what I've got on just now. This is the BB Lips and the Beauty Balm. And this is in the shade Ballerina. It's not pigmented that much. Which is good because I just wanted to put on something today to make my lips a bit hydrated. These are really good as well. And it's such a nice little tube. I mean, you can just shove it in your pocket or in your bag. And it's a good travel size as well. Well, it's not the travel size, it's the full size. And this is sort of the colour payoff it's meant to give, but I mean, it gives like a nice nudie, subtly colour. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And yeah, this is a good travels as well. Sticking on to number 7, and number 7 has been one of my July favourites at the moment, and it is my contour kit. It's just the contour kit, and it has the contour at the bottom, how to do, which I quite enjoy because sometimes I'm like, how the hell do I contour? But now I'm like a genius. Well, not a genius, I know how to do it. I don't really use the highlight. I kind of use my Mary Luminizer highlight. I mean, this is good for baking as well. And this contour, I'll swatch them both for you. And that's them there. I mean, the highlight's good. It's a good baking highlight. And then that's a good contour for my skin tone. And yeah, I love like how these are packaged. They're really like sturdy, and I think if you dropped it, it wouldn't break. So, and it's good for traveling as well. Like, I mean, if you don't want to take like a highlighter and a contour separately, you've got that. So that's that. I've got a blusher, which I never wear blusher, but I was like, I've not had this for long. I've had this for about a week, but W7 sent me a bunch of their products to try out. And I'm loving this Cheeky Chaps Multi Blush. I mean, there's a lot of fallout, don't get me wrong, but the pigmentation is so good. So that's it there. You get 6 colours. You can blend them all. I really like that pink as a base for my eyeshadow. It's actually really pigmented. And then like the shimmers, I kind of use this as an eyeshadow as well. It's so pigmented. They're very buttery, creamy. The only thing is, if you're using all of them, the fallout is really bad. But it's such a good, if you're wanting like a 2-in-1 sort of thing for traveling as well, if you want got the highlight. No, not highlight. Well, you could use it for highlight. And for like eyeshadow blusher, I mean, it just gives a pink 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 eye. It gives like a nice rosy pink eye. Pink eye. But yeah, I really like this. And these W7 products are so inexpensive, and I have a perfect W7 dupe in this video for a Chanel product. So keep on watching. So going on to lips, I have 4 lip products. I have 3 liquid lipsticks and a matte lipstick. So the first one I'm going to start off with is my MAC by MAC, and it is the Jam But that collection. I actually picked this up on eBay and I was like, I seen it on YouTube heaps, and I was like, I want that colour. And then I realised it was only a limited edition. And then when I bought it and I was like, I'm never going to wear this colour. I don't know why I'm putting this in there, because you can't buy it. You could buy it on eBay and stuff, but people sell them for extortionate prices because it's limited edition. And it's in the shade Margarita. I love this colour. I did a look on it the other day. Well, today. I did it today and it was on my Snapchat. And I used this with a lip gloss and it gave such a nice colour. It's got a good colour payoff as well, because obviously it's MAC. And this is a matte finish as well. And my 3 liquid lipsticks. I'll start off with my oldest one I've had. Can never have a favourite video without me having a lip kit. I've been wearing Exposed a lot this month. It's either between Exposed and Candy K. Exposed has been the July one. I just wear it because when I'm wearing my makeup, I just want to go for a nice subtle look. I'm not really wanting to be dramatic. And this is the one I've been using. So yeah, that's Exposed. And she's just released her eyeshadow palette and it's sold out in 1 minute. I never got it because I'm poor. But yeah, her new eyeshadow palette is so good. If I had that next month, it would be my next month's favourite, but I don't have it. Well, it's releasing on Friday, so I might have it. Let's carry on. So I have 2 left. I have my Lime Crime Velveteens, which is in the shade Cashmere. This is a good dupe for the Candy K. I purchased this and I forgot I actually ordered it, and then it came in. I was like, oh my god. The only thing is, I think this is too small. I mean, I was like, because I have my NYX one as well, which isn't my favourite. They're kind of the same size, but I was like, I prefer my Lime Crime one to my NYX one. I can understand the NYX sizing because it's just a cheap one. But this, I was so gutted about it. I was like, why is this not like a Kylie lip kit size? Because then I could justify paying £14, but now I'm just like, yeah, this sizing. But it's such a good product. The next thing I have is the NYX Abu Dhabi lip cream. The colour is Abu Dhabi, by the way. And I mean, I love NYX. I love this lip cream. The only thing is, I had to complain because mine is half full. I'll show you. I ordered it off Boots. God, it's not showing. But sometimes when I leave it in my drawer, I usually have it, it's usually like lying down like that. You can see it like draping down. I'm like, hold on a minute. And I've only used this like 4 times, hence why it's in a favourite, but it's one of my new products and it's a favourite new product. Like, I don't know if you can see that up there. That line, I don't know if it's going to show, but that line is like, for like only wearing a product 4 times, there's hardly anything in it. So I did complain and they are giving me a new one. So watch out, NYX, I'm coming for you, bitch. No, I love NYX. So yeah, and I've got a brush in this video as well, which I didn't think I would ever use. But this is, oh no, I use brushes all the time, but I didn't think a brush should be in my faves. This is the Tarte double-ended eyebrow brush. I forgot the name for it. This, I was justifying paying like £16 for an eyeshadow brush because I'm like, oh, but I had my dip brow and I totally forgot to buy the brush with it. And I realised the Anastasia one was roughly the same price. And I've seen loads of people using Tarte brushes, and it's the Bamboo collection brushes, by the way, I think it is. And the spoolie, when I like to feel the spoolie working. That sounds really weird, but I love this, and the bristles are really good. I mean, it kind of needs cleaned, and then it just says Tarte. I recommend this brush. I'm going to end up investing more in their Bamboo brushes. I think it's Bamboo. And they're so, I think they're like eco-friendly and stuff, so I'm all into that shit with makeup now because I'm trying to use makeup that's not tested on animals, but we know that's not going to happen. But yeah, so this is really good and it's perfect for your eyebrows. By the way, I've not done my eyebrows today, so... And now, oh, I'll go into this. I have my powder. I have my Maybelline Matte Maker powder. I've had this for like so long. I recently started baking, as in like under my eyes. I never used to do it, but I used this, and I knew that you're supposed to use a loose powder. I don't have a loose powder, so I actually used this, and this was really good. And it's starting out. I've not had a product that's hit a pan yet. This is the first thing. And I just apply my bake with my beauty blender, and it works wonders. I love it. And it doesn't it does what it needs to do for baking. And now we're on, oh, we've got 3 more products. This is the dupe I'm talking about. So I have my Chanel Sublime de Chanel Waterproof Mascara. And this is it here. And then when W7 sent me stuff, they sent me the Lash Tastics. I thought this was going to be a dupe for like the Rimmel products, because there seems to be a lot of like drugstore products that dupe Rimmel, like copy Rimmel stuff. But then I noticed that W7 had copied the Benefit packaging. So then I was like, hold on, these look nothing alike. So anyway, I applied 1 coat of this, and then I was like, well, why don't I try this on my bottom lashes? My bottom lashes were massive, so I was like, well, I'm going to try it. So I took it all off, and I tried one side of this, and once they look... Oops. Yeah, they look identical. I mean, this one has got a more... This has one of them rubbery brushes, and the Chanel one has the, like, pipe cleaner sort of... But the payoff that I get from this one is, like, ridiculous. I was like, damn! I was like... when this dries out or I run out of it, I'm definitely buying this again instead of this, because this is only like, I think it's like less than £3 and this is £25. I mean, where's the justification? And I'm all one for using like drugstore dupes and stuff like that. I do like to have some high-end stuff, but I mean, if you're getting such good dupes like this, is it any worth buying stuff like this? I mean, it's nice to show, like... But yeah, I want to build on my Chanel makeup collection, so I'm going to still buy Chanel stuff. But if you haven't got the money, like me just now, when I go in my makeup shop soon, this is probably what I'm going to pick up, because it's like so cheap. And you get quite a lot in the product as well, which is good. So yeah, recommend them. And the last product, if my phone falls here, there we go, it's not going to fall. Is my Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Conditioner. And I just love this, as I use this twice a week. No, twice. I use it once every 2 weeks. So I use it every Friday, well, every second Friday. So this Friday. It just gives my hair the balance of moisture that it needs. My hair has been, oh, hello. Has been very dry recently, so I was like, and I had used these previously, and I always swear by them. When I used to work in Superdrug, I always recommended these, and I was like, well, maybe it's time I pick up some more. So, and you get quite a lot of product. It's a 20ml, and you get heaps in it. And yeah, and they're only like £1.09. They're so inexpensive. And so yeah, that is that. Oh, and I have one more thing as well, and I forgot what it is. I'll be back and think about it. We find the final thing. My final thing is we're doing a bag of the month, which I'm going to start doing. I feel like at the end of each month, I'm going to do a bag of the month. My bag of the month this month has been my Vivienne Westwood Crosswood body bag. And my dog's sitting there. I don't know if you can see. Can you come over here? This is Belle. Like, she's just there. She's going to jump in. So yeah, I've been using my Vivienne Westwood bag most of June, because I go out for long walks now, and this bag is just so handy to have. And it's soft leather. I think it's lambskin, and it's just such a good size. It's good size. And Welly, do you wanna? She's investigating. Is it a July favourite? Is it a July favourite? Yes, it is. So yeah, that is my July favourites. And also my main July favourite is my dog. So this, let's do an introduction. I'm going to do a full video of Belle. So yeah, this is Belle. She's my dog. I don't know why you're in the video. Now you've just ruined my July favourites. So yeah, this is this is Belle. You're just my little baby, aren't you? She is like 3 years old and is like the biggest. She's like so small and is like the biggest sook. What are you saying? There's a wee dog. There's a wee dog in the house. So yeah, that's my July favourites, everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to see more of her, I'll do a full video on Belle. You'd like that, wouldn't you? But yeah, have a nice day, guys, and I'll probably see you next week. Say bye, Belle. Bye. She's waving.